Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to another Patreon Appreciation Live show where I give back to my Patreon members, or more, I run contests for my Patreon members so they can win some gold and prizes. But let's go catch up on chat really quick before we get to all the contests and the prizes. Reg Lab, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining the show early. Weezen Geezer, just as well, thank you. Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Rich, what's up, A3 Sky Warrior? How's it going? Megadog 555. Who else we got? AAA Rockhound, how's it going, brother? Thank you for joining the show. Refotris, how's it going? I just started with your coffee, Refotris. So, liking it. Well, I haven't been drinking too much, so still not feeling well. So, drinking chicken noodle soup right now. Coffee's kind of been slow, but it is good. Michael Reed, how's it going from MCD Prospecting? Stephen LeBlanc, KC Sering. Time to win some gold or silver. That's right. Time to win. Joel Jeffrey, how's it going, Joel? How's it been going? Mark Sheldon and Megadog. I think Weezen's the only mod here tonight. Him, HD Shovelhead, Donna, and Josh Ortiz are my 4 mods. In January, I'm going to add some more mods or figure something out. But right now, Weezen and Don are the only 2 here. And thank you both for being here and being mods. Dean Olson, how's it going? Package Total. Jason. G, how's it been going? Jason Stoddy. Trying not to miss anybody. John Gear. Culver, what's up, brother? How's the Paydirt treating you? Brian Phillips, how's it going? I think that's everybody. So we can go to the mug and pop out chat. Let me see. What did... Carson. That made me laugh, brother. That was a good one. Oh, man. All right, now we're all set. So yeah, today we're going to be giving back to the Patreon members to guess right. So the people who are good at guessing gold are going to win something tonight. I've got 3 bags of Paydirt right here. Oh, right there. There you go. Australian Paydirt. Now this is all Australian dirt. I saved it from bags of Australian Paydirt I went through. All the gold is from Australia. So if you keep your gold separate, all the gold out of these bags is from Australia as well. And we got 3 of those bags. For the first place winners, and for second place winners, we have, I don't know how good you'll be able to see them, but I have some silver florins. They're, I think 2 are 1953 and one is a 1954 Australian florins for a second place. So if you're not the best at picking gold, maybe you're close enough that you'll get a second place. So is Brian in here somewhere? Adam Weiss, how's it going? $2 on the lottery ticket. Yeah, I didn't, what lottery ticket did I do? I just did one today that I got from somebody the other day. Nothing. So hopefully everyone's been doing good. It's getting close to Christmas. Thanksgiving's over. We've all gained 5 pounds. Justin, how's it going? Good morning. Is it morning time where you're at? Oh my. It's nighttime here, 6 o'clock. It's pitch dark too. Hey, Alan, how's it going, Alan? How you been doing? Chris W, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. Kristen Reed, thank you for joining the show. And anyone, if I miss you, I appreciate you joining the show. Oh, and my other mod, HD, he showed up this week. Thank you very much, Ed. I appreciate that. What? You want a 1 gram bar? Oh, man. Maybe it's one of those fake ones. Is it a Temu 1 gram bar? Is it a real one? That was your rationale. I mean, there's no real wrong way to guess it. I mean, based on the guessing thing, a lot of the comments were, I saw some comments, people were like, oh, people who handle a lot of gold are going to be better at this and so. And, Vendetta did guess. Vendetta's got a guess, and I think somebody said he would be better at this, and he was not close. So, Vendetta, if you're watching, I mean, he was close. He was closer than some of the other people, but it wasn't like he was just off. So, Vendetta, sorry for ruining it for you. So, if he's lurking, if you're lurking, Mike from the Gold Vlog, thank you for joining this show. Appreciate it. So, a couple things we're going to go through. This, again, today is to give back to the Patreon members who support this channel and allow me to do videos. We had some really good videos last month. And speaking of videos, unfortunately, I'm going to have 0 videos this month. I am not going to be doing any videos this month. I've been sick more than I've been healthy for the last couple of weeks. I talked to Ed about that. I'm just going to start telling y'all when I'm healthy, not when I'm sick. So I'm behind on my videos. I mean, I've got piles and piles of Paydirt over here I have to go through. So, and then I'm also going to have my kids for 2 solid weeks during this that are going to just, make me pull what little hair I have left. So in December, I'm still going to be doing live shows. I'm just not going to pump out any videos. I'm going to use this time to catch up on some videos because in January, I will be going through 16 bags of Paydirt in January. 16 bags, maybe more bags than 16. Somewhere around 16 bags just in January. So while you might not, I'm not going to be having any reviews out this month, I will next month, and I'll be making up for it. So I'm actually going to have reviews every single week as opposed to just twice a month. Just got feeling better. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, Brian Phillips. Awesome. Glad to see that. I was going to look everybody up and make sure everyone had got their pan, but I'm glad you got it, brother. Crash, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. So no videos this month. We're going to do all the live shows this month except for on the 31st, because on the 31st, I have plans with the kids to go see fireworks, so I won't be able to see that one. But we're going to do normal Tuesdays. It's just the Saturdays. You're going to have to watch somebody else's videos, and there's a lot of people out there that are putting out videos. Adam Weiss, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. And also another thing, I haven't posted it yet because I'm really unsure how to post it. But I am doing a Christmas giveaway. I am doing a Christmas giveaway for my Patreon members. That will be December 24th. I just haven't figured out how. I thought I had a way around it and around the whole giveaway thing, but I kind of don't. So I might just not say anything. I just might just show up on the 24th. If you show up on the 24th or you get some presents in the mail, that just might be the way it's going to be. I will make a post on Patreon later in this week exactly what the prizes are, so everyone will know what I am giving away. I'm giving away, I think, 4 bags of Paydirt, 6 or 7 sluices I'm giving away. And we got a whole bunch of Flower Gold Wizard sluices I'm going to be giving away. I have a Gold Buddy I'm going to be giving away, some Flower Gold Wizard Paydirt, some Miller Prospecting Paydirt. That's all going to go to my Patreon members. Like I said, I haven't figured out a way where I can advertise it, where I can say, hey, this is what I'm doing without Patreon coming down on me. So I'm probably just on Patreon going to post what the prizes are, and then you'll just have to show up on the 24th and, watch me watch a wheel. I'm not saying what that wheel's going to do, but that wheel's going to do something, and some people are going to get some prizes for Christmas. That will be on the 24th of December. So there are prizes coming. I don't think I did a Christmas giveaway last year, or maybe it was the year before last, because they are pretty expensive. They cost a bit of money. But this year, everything's been paid for. We have everything, so I'm going to do the giveaway. Jane Stoddy. Yeah, if I wasn't doing reviews and saving stuff for Tuesdays before that, I never could keep Paydirt in hand. I'll be in Bali and probably miss it. That's okay. You don't have to be there. So that's the one good thing about the Christmas giveaways. You don't have to be there. I'll just text you a message or send you a message and say, hey, guess what? Watch this video, and you'll see you won, and you'll get something in the mail. So, and if one of my mods wants to, never mind, I can do it. I don't know why I'm asking when I'm sitting at my keyboard. I'm going to put up the hidden link right now. Hey, Mama Bird, Gentleman Prospector, thank you both for being here. I saw you, gentlemen, just been talking. David Danderan, thank you for joining the show. Appreciate it. Here, we're just going to pin the hidden comment because we're just talking today. So there we go. Tomcat Josh, how's it going? So yeah, so for today and for Patreon members, every month we're still going to do the Guess the Gold. I haven't thought of a new way to do it. So for the next couple months, that's how we're going to do it. But I am going to be changing up. So like this month, last month we just had first place for the 3 tiers. This month we did a first place and second place. But starting in January, I'm going to do it different. $5 tier will get 1 prize. $10 tier will get 2 prizes, and the $25 tier will get 3 prizes. So this way, you know, if you're in a $5 tier, it was really hard to put 2 prizes in there because there's not a lot of money in the $5 tier. Obviously, it's $5. So I really realistically can only do 1 prize. So we'll do 1 prize for the $5 tier in the future. In this $10 tier, since there's twice as much money, I can do 2 prizes. I will make 1 bigger, obviously, and 1 smaller as second place. Third tier, again, the $25 tier, I can afford to do 3 prizes. I don't know if they'll all be gold, but I think I'm going to try and stick with just doing a whole bunch of bags of Paydirt, you know, so you might, you know, get 1/10 of a gram for 3rd place or something like that, but at least you'll get something to pan out and see a little bit of shiny, you know. So as much as I do love silver coins and I know people like them, this whole channel mostly is about Paydirt, so I'm trying to send out Paydirt. I just saw these on... and I figured, hey, there's silver florins, might as well grab them, and this month is Australia, so. PA Patriot, how's it going, brother? What else to talk about? I think that's about it. You know, we don't have too much to talk about. Gold price, I saw, what is it, 84.92 or 84.96. It's staying around the 85 for the last couple of weeks. I mean, last 3 months, I think. Gold has been from 84 to 87-ish, and then dropped back down to 84, goes back up to 86, 84, 86. So it seems to be just hipping around the $85 mark. I would prefer if it was $10 cheaper, but, you know, you kind of don't want it to go down once it gets to a certain point, you know. I think it would just make it better if gold was 75. It's a good, decent price, you know, but... Did you talk about top tier? Oh, the $79 tier? Oh, yeah, no. So I did talk to Ed, obviously, about this, but I might be ending the $79 tier at the end of this month. So if you're a $79 tier member, I will send you a message one way or another. But due to my health insurance is causing me grief because they're saying I make too much money to give me the benefits that they give me because of Patreon. And because they're counting net income, they're not counting gross, they're not counting my deductions or anything else like that. They're just saying, and that all leads to my $79 tier. You know, 10 $79 tiers is $800 a month, and they're saying that's too much. So I might have to end the tier, but I also might have just found a loophole around it that while they would end up catching it, it wouldn't be for like 6 to 9 months. And I'm okay with that loophole. So I will message everyone. I've got to talk to them about it a little bit. I have till January to make up my mind, but somewhere like a week before, you know, everyone that paid $79 this month, if you're a $79 tier member this month in December, you're getting your Paydirt at the end of the month, just like always. I wouldn't run a tier if you didn't get a prize. But just at some point in this month, I will message everyone in my $79 tier, you know, one way or another. I might get rid of it. I might keep it. You know, we'll have to see. I just don't want to lose my insurance. If I lose my insurance, you know, it causes all kinds of grief for me. It makes all my bills go up and, you know, I'm poor. I like Paydirt. I can't have more bills. You know. Prospector Jason E. Miner, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. Appreciate it. And I did pin whoever did the hidden comment. Donna. I pinned the hidden comment up above. So so if you go to the top of the page, just as a reminder, there is a hidden comment up there. I'll have to try and remember this every once in a while. But make sure you go leave a comment in the hidden video because we're going to be doing, what is it? Spot number 4. Spot number 4 today. For the half-gram bag of Miller Prospecting Paydirt. You'll get spot number 4 in next month, and what is it, January or something like that. Once all 8 spots are taken, we will do a raffle, or not a raffle. We'll spin a wheel for the 8 people, and somebody's going to win a half-gram bag of Paydirt. Get rid of them. Have to find someone else to subscribe. There's some great channels. If you ask me, I can tell you some. Well, that's for this month. If you join for this month, James, you're fine. You're cozy. In January, because the way it works is, so the bags I'm sending out today were for all the people in November. This giveaway is for today, or the contest today, so you're set. I will, in January, right around the 1st or 2nd, you'll get a bag of Paydirt for your December joining. And it's not 100%. Like I said, it's a 50-50 shot if I have to get rid of it. If I can find any kind of loophole, because I like people to be able to get guaranteed bags of Miller Prospecting Paydirt, and not have to, try and guess some weight or something else like that. Wrench, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining the show. Gregory Littleton, how's it going? So, but like I said, if you're a $79 tier member, I will let you know. It probably will be around the 15th or something like that. I have all the paperwork on my desk. I just haven't felt like reading it all and see if the loophole I found will work. If not, what I might do is I might remove the $79 tier. Like if there's a loophole, if I can find the loophole that will work, probably what I will do will remove the $79 tier from display, and the people that are grandfathered in will stay there, and just once they leave, it'll just slowly, work its way out. Yeah, TM. And that's the problem is, see, my insurance, my secondary insurance pays for my Medicaid insurance. So the federal government, because I'm on disability, I get insurance through them, but they charge me, I think it's like $180 a month. And my secondary insurance, which is free, pays for that first insurance. So I save $180 a month. Plus, the secondary insurance covers doctor visits, things like that. And they pay some of my medication. So if I lose that secondary insurance, my bills go up about $500 a month because I have to start paying. Every time I see a doctor, I have to pay that $40 copay. All my medicines I have to start paying for, and one of my prescriptions is pretty expensive. It's about $115 a month. And then the $180. So you're just looking at like $400 a month that my bills go up. And just so I can send people Paydirt. It's just, the $79 tier doesn't really make me any money. The $79 tier makes me the exact same amount of money as the $25 tier. So, but it looks bad, gross wise in my pay. So, just don't deliver bad news on the 18th. Okay. I'm going to write a note like that. Message everyone on the 17th or 18th. No messages. 18th. All right. What's up, Wrench? How's it going, John? How you been doing? Matthew Strickland, how's it going? Well, that's good. I'm glad you're here tonight. Unfortunately, is a non-panning night, so not going to be doing any panning. Now, another thing, speaking of panning, since I'm not going to have any videos out this month, I really, really wanted to. Where is it? Let me see. I got in another advent calendar from my good buddy Gunner, and I really wanted to do it this year, but as you can tell, today is the 3rd, and I have not done it, and it's still sitting here. If I feel better tomorrow or this week, I might start shooting the videos, because originally what I planned on doing was shooting 7 days worth of shorts with the advent calendar, 7 days, and just releasing them each day, because I could shoot 5 of these a day, at least 5. But I'm 3 days behind. So maybe this week, maybe you'll get some shorts this month. That's about it. If I can sit down and get my head focused a little bit and do it. If not, then, but I also, like I said, have to catch up because next month, 16 bags of Paydirt going to be going through. A lot of videos, a lot of editing. Every month, weekend, next month is going to be full of videos. Yeah, it's a great calendar. Gunner is an absolutely wonderful guy. Just absolutely wonderful. So, and I still have the other one up there. And this year I wanted to really do it. And of course I got so far behind. I was like, oh, today's the 1st and I don't have it. $12 man. Oh, crazy. But, crazy. So, but that's about it for the news for Patreon and stuff like that. Now, I will say, I know some people weren't happy with the Patreon getting rid of giveaways. And I was watching somebody on YouTube today, and they were doing a giveaway. And it wasn't through Patreon, though. It was through a different subscription service like thing. And so I looked up their rules about doing giveaways, and they say the exact same thing as Patreon, where you're allowed to do giveaways, but it has to be open to the public. But the only thing is this other service doesn't allow free members. So I'm going to be looking at that some December and seeing their fees are a lot worse than Patreon. So I might do both. I don't know. But just for people who like to do the guessing game and get bigger prizes, we'll stay with Patreon. Anyone who just wants to, send $5 and just get a wheel every once in a while, I might open it up the other one. So. Yeah, I don't trust Nightbot either, but what are you gonna do? He's got access to my computer. I have to be nice to Nightbot. No, but so yeah, today we're gonna go through the prizes. We're gonna see. We had the 3 things. We're gonna check out the weight, see who won, things like that. But I will say this month, I think people's guesses were a little bit more off than last time. Don't like if you forget to use your anti-gel. Yeah. Well, lucky for me, it doesn't get that cold. It is pretty cold here. It snowed the other day, which is nice. So I'm hoping to get some snow for Christmas because I'm going to buy like 2 weeks of food, so I don't have to go out. But, No, but hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully everyone's staying warm and is ready for Christmas because I'm not. I actually have to run to the store after the show and go get wrapping paper and stuff. Wrap kids' presents, and again, what is it? Where is my bag? We're doing the hidden video, so make sure you do the hidden video to get a bag of Miller Prospecting Paydirt. It won't come in the fancy bag. It's just how I store it on the shelf. So it's just my Tuesday tailings with a 0.5 gram. So make sure you go over to the hidden video on the top of live chat. Leave a comment there. So at the end of the show, we can do that. But for now, we're going to do... Now, also, for my $79 tier members, your Paydirt went out tonight. It went out at like 5 o'clock. I went and dropped it off at the post office. So if you're a $79 member in November, your Paydirt just went out today. Unfortunately, it's not Australian Paydirt, and the gold's not Australian. It's just regular Tuesday tailings with Tuesday gold, and regular gold is just, regular Tuesday Paydirt. And that's not even Tuesday. This is Miller Paydirt, but it's just regular Tuesday tailings. There you go. Well, I tell my kids not to get me anything for Christmas, so I'm just waiting for that day that they're old enough where they don't want anything for Christmas, though. I think I might be like 2 feet in the grave by the time they get around to that, so I'm going to be in the home, drooling. I panned out a bag from J-Dog. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't panned out anything since my last live show. I haven't done any reviews or anything. I've just been slacking and just not feeling well forever, so. Kids is out. We don't do Christmas. Yeah, once my kids are gone, I'm not, I told my kids, I set up the tree this weekend. So I set up the tree, I made them decorate it and all that, and I said, the day y'all move out, that tree's gone. I'm done with the whole tree thing, so. Bob's Pistols and Paydirt, how's it going? Brad Welch, how's it going? Yeah, it's cold here. I'm not I don't mind the weather here too much, as long as it doesn't ice. As long as there's no ice, I can deal with cold, I can deal with snow, just no ice, and I'm okay. You're not going to say that, PA, one of these days, Nightbot's going to pick you as a winner, and you're going to be really upset you said all these things. As long as there's shiny stuff. There's shiny stuff in there. So, yeah, $79 tier. Your Paydirt went out at 5 o'clock today. These bags will go out tomorrow, since I only have to do 3. I'm actually a little bit ahead of the game on making Paydirts and stuff. Can't get Nightbot to work with my YouTube feed. Bent Fork Prospecting, how's it going? Yeah, Nightbot, once you get him set up, he works. It's just sometimes getting him set up. When I first set up Nightbot, the first night I had him, he banned everybody. He was just banning fool. He was banning channels left and right. There's a balmy 29 here. Oh, that is warm. Because what is it here? It's 29 here as well. I would have thought it would have been a lot colder up there with you. And how's it going, Jason? How you been doing? I was talking to your sluice guy yesterday, sending him some money. So he says you've been keeping him very, very busy with all those sluices. I'm off the win list coming up on 2 years. 2 years, really? Well, maybe tonight's the night. I don't know. I don't even know who won tonight. Let me see. Well, now I know who won. I shouldn't have looked at that. So, are y'all ready? I think we're going to start doing the contest. We'll start going through the contests. Let me see if I have everything set up right. I think I do. Yeah, we're going to start with the $5 prizes, work our way up to 25, the big ones. I'm going the StreamYard route. Yeah, I didn't like StreamYard where you have to already be logged in and essentially live before you can start doing your setup and stuff. I don't know. Minus 35. Yeah, see, I can't deal with that, you know. Nope. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's a little bit too cold for me. Especially because once you get down to like minus 35, that's when you're like 2 feet of snow and stuff. Comes in bunches. It does. Comments need to be approved. Really? I even double checked it this morning because I looked at it the day I put in the comments and I said, okay, they're working. And then I went this morning and I double checked to make sure that it was clicked on to not hold comments. Wait, some of them are going through. Oh, just my mods are going through. Wow. Is that all that needs? All right, I'll fix that. Thank you very much, Ed. Approve. All right. All right, let me fix that little thing so comments will go through. YouTube is such a pain when it comes to this. All right, don't hold any comments. Yes, please and thank you. I already told you that. All right, so all comments. I will double check it before the end of the show for that. All right, yeah, but it looks like it is. There we go. Thank you very much, Ed, for that. Oh, that's not too bad, though. 76 here. Oh, man. That's like double winter jackets for Arizona. What you getting from Wes? I'm getting some sluices, man. Why you up in my business, Jason? Jeez. I'm getting some sluices for my Christmas giveaway. I'm giving away a whole bunch of Flower Gold Wizard sluices. You make some of the best sluices, so I'll be posting it on my community page tomorrow. What I'm giving away, but I think right now I don't have all the prizes worked out right now, but for $5 tier there will be one fine gold sluice from Flower Gold Wizards. $10 tier we'll get 2. I'll have 2 giving away, and then I think third place is either 2 more or 3 more. So giving away like 5 or 6 of the Flower Gold Wizards sluices for Christmas to my Patreon members. So since I am sure probably 90% of my Patreon members also support you on Patreon, Jason. 76, man, that's... And it doesn't snow below 30. Well, the problem is it snows before it hits minus 30, then it hits minus 30, and that snow just stays there. Yeah, see, I like that. 50 degrees to 70 is my perfect. 50 to 80. I'll even take up to 80 degrees. Anywhere around there, that's great weather for me. Donna, thank you way too much, Donna. You're way too kind to me as always. I'm rooting for you now, Donna. Yeah, the Flower Gold Wizard sluices are absolutely beautiful. They're easy to set up, and, they work great. So definitely giving away a couple of those. And plus, I had already talked to Wes about it before, a couple months ago. So, sending someone else, so yeah, I'm giving away at least 4 bags of Paydirt. I might add some before the actual day of the show, but right now I have either 5 or 6 of the Flower Gold Wizard sluices. I have a Gold Buddy sluice to give away for Christmas and a couple bags of Paydirt. So all right, Justin. Yeah. I'll probably never know. This is about as far north as I'm probably ever going to get. Jason A, 65. All right. So, all right, I think everything is set up for the giveaway. So what we're going to do is I'm going to flash up the $5 video so we can watch it and see how much gold is actually there. If you remember what your guess was, you'll know. But if not, then I will put up the sheet. So we will go through it and see who the winner is and who is the second place. So let's pop up the $5 video and we'll see how much the gold weighed. Now again, this is Australian gold, so it might weigh a little bit more. Now I didn't edit these videos at all. I was going to edit them and make them shorter, but then I figured people might complain. So this is for the $5 tier. If you guessed in the $5 tier on Patreon, this is what your guess should have been. 0.28. So if you knew you were close to 0.28, there you go. And now let's put up the review sheet. And this is a sheet that everyone guessed. So here's what everyone guessed that was a $5 member. Now, as you can see, not everyone guessed. So if you didn't guess, next month you got to guess. These were everyone's guesses. Had some really close ones. Had some, I don't think anyone was really too far off, except for maybe Julie. And Julie was a little bit. But the winner was Alaskan Assassin. Winner chicken dinner. Alaskan Assassin came in first place. And so he won this bag of Australian Paydirt with that gold in it. So it's got 0.28 grams of gold. Won Alaskan Adventures. And second place was the one and only Richard Zeich. So Rain Man won the silver florin. So congratulations to Richard. A3 Sky Warrior, you win the florin. I don't know which year you'll get, either the 53 or the 54, but it is a silver florin, so congratulations. You know it's rigged, PA, but you're not in the $5 tier, so it doesn't matter. So, Alaskan Assassin Adventures, congratulations. You won the $5 tier Paydirt, and Richard, A3 Sky Warrior, won the second place award. So congratulations to him. Said if he wins, send it to me. Oh, there you go. I thought he said to send it to PA. All right, so now let's get rid of the video. We got to get rid of the sheet because I need to change the sheet to the $10 tier. All right, so there we go. So congratulations again, Alaskan Assassin, A3 Sky Warrior. I appreciate you both being Patreon members. I appreciate everyone who's a Patreon member. I appreciate everyone who guessed because it makes it more fun the more people that guess. And if you didn't guess, so if you didn't guess, because I'm giving the prizes away. I know I've had a couple people tell me that they don't guess because they don't want to win anything. But win something. I say the same thing all the time. I don't do guesses. Anyone I support on Patreon, I don't ask for prizes. But, I'm going to give it away anyway. You're supporting my channel. Take it. Take my stuff. So, wish I had this place to go sluicing for gold. Me too. Well, I do, but it's like 3 or 4 hours drive away. So, And then Rich is just going to make it rain if I go up there anyway. So, All right, so let's watch the $10 video. If you were a $10 video Patreon member, this is a video for you. This is when you guessed. Again, not very many $10 tier members guessed. I don't know why. I don't know why my $10 members don't like guessing for gold, but here we go. Let's watch the $10 video, see how much there actually is of that nice, beautiful Australian gold. Yep, it'll be coming anytime now. Yep, there you go. Like I said, I didn't want to edit the video. These are the videos exactly as I shot them. I just have the volume off on them. So, there we go. Now, again, we're not counting the third digit past the decimal point, so it's 1.045 grams. 1.04. 1.04. 1.04 grams is what I was calculating it on. Now let's put up the review sheet. And that's everyone's guess. So these are the people that guessed on the $10 tier. They had some... Nobody was super far off on this one. I think everyone on this one was pretty close. I think Brad was farthest away. But at the end of the day, the winner was Knights 880. And in second place was David Edgar. So they were both exactly 0.001 away. But David guessed second. Knights won it because he guessed earlier. So congratulations. I don't think either one of them is here, but Knights 880, congratulations and thank you. And you're getting this bag, this exact bag right here. This is it, the $10 bag of Australian Paydirt with that amount of gold in it. So congratulations on that. And thank you everyone for guessing. I really do appreciate guessing. And again, it's probably about half of my $10 members guessed. So it makes it a lot easier. If people don't guess, it makes it a lot easier for everyone to win that do guess, I guess. You know. Randy Clatt, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. And Ben Fork, thank you for joining the show. I don't know if I said thank you. And Fickle Prick, thank you for being here. Great Lakes Gold Hunters, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. Jason G, I don't think you did. Here, I can double check though. I mean, we'll see. If you did and you won, I'll just give you a prize because I double check these things, but you never know. Here, let me see. I'm going to go. All right, let's see. There's my library, no my page. Come on. I'm on Patreon. Don't go so slow. There we go. Let me see. Let me double check. I might have to start triple checking. You did. All right. Huh. Well, you will get something, Jason. So congratulations on me messing up. You did, and I have you on my main sheet. I don't know why I didn't put you on my secondary sheet. But no worries, brother. No worries. You know I will take care of you. I'll send you a message on Patreon tonight. So, you know I was just trying to rig it against you. And you guessed. You were actually... You would have won. So, you'll get a bag of Paydirt. I will send you something. Aqua Donkey, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. So, I don't know how I messed that up. I have it on my main sheet. I've just pulled it up on my main spreadsheet, and I have it there, but I didn't put it on this one. And since I already declared winners, you know, and that's the problem that sucks about, you know, live shows is, you know, 2 or 3 minute delay. So, but yeah, you nailed it. You actually nailed it really good. You got, what was your guess? 1.03 or 1.05. Yeah. So you were spot on. Well, that's okay. That's okay. You know, you just won't get Australian gold. I'll send you something that I'll just make up for it with regular gold. But I'll send you a message, Jason, on Patreon. You know, that's what happens. See, when I don't know why I did it this way, but I did my main spreadsheet on my transferable hard drive that I moved back from computer to computer. But for whatever reason, I made a separate one here for what I do on the live show. And I didn't think, I don't know why. This month when I came down here, I thought they were both the same spreadsheets, but they're not. So I had to copy and paste. And I guess somehow I was copying and pasting and missed one of them. So, but congratulations to Jason, congratulations to Knights880, and congratulations to Edgar. They're all winners because, you know, I tried to rig it and I messed it up. So, can't rig stuff when the people show up. Congratulations, Jason. You nailed it. So, all right. Now we can get that off the screen. My big snafu. But get rid of the video, the review sheet. I need to change the review sheet to... I'm going to have to start double checking the number of guesses. Either that or I need to... Maybe this weekend I'll make both spreadsheets the same so I won't have to copy and paste. So, new system. I knew I was going to mess up eventually with the new system. I was really surprised I didn't mess it up last week. But I apologize for that, Jason. I really do. And I apologize for everyone in the $10 tier that I messed up. So, if you're not in the $10 tier, ignore everything. Nothing just happened. All right. So now we can do, let's see, let me go fix this. Yeah, we'll just fix that and this. All right. What is going on? There we go. All right. All right, so we're going to watch the $25 video, and this is for the 25. It said 11 comments on the video. I don't go by what's on the video. I only go by what's on the Patreon. Because I get so many comments on the video for people that aren't Patreon members. But yeah, on Patreon, let me see. 12. Yeah. No, it's just 13. I have 13 on my Patreon. So, yeah, just for whatever reason, I missed you. Like I said, I'm going to have to fix it so I'm not copying, pasting. I knew that was a mess up. As soon as I came downstairs, I was like, why do I have it set up this way? But last month was the first month I did it, and I guess I thought that was easier. But everything always seems easier until you mess it up, then you realize you're a mistake, so. But I'm sorry for that, and I apologize to everyone, you know. My Patreon says there's 11 comments. Mine shows 13. There might be a button on the bottom that says load more, because it only shows a certain number of comments. So like on mine, it only shows down to, I think, Randy Klatt. So, but yeah, I have William, Matthew, Spencer, David, Package, Jason, Knights, Stephen, Plowdog, Wesley, Randy, Brad, and Sean McClelland. Yeah. So mine shows 13, but it didn't show all 13 on the thing. You have to tell it to click more. It won't show every comment. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Dib Dibberson, what's up, brother? How's it going, Dib? The man himself, who yet again, another year I have failed to start going through my wonderful advent calendar. I was telling everyone earlier today about how I'd planned on doing it this year, and here I am, unfulfilled. But I did send you something, so hopefully you get it. I don't know. You know, I know Germany is pretty strict, you know, about that. So, you know, we'll see. I put it down as something else. I tried to disguise it, and we'll have to see how it goes. But, you know. Yeah, see, there were 13, and like I said, I just pulled up my main spreadsheet, and I have you on my main 13, but when I was copy and pasted, I just went in two groups, and I don't know how, I think I pasted it once, and then I pasted a second group of names, I over-pasted yours, and I didn't double-check, but it's all right, you're going to get something, and then I will fix this so I can't mess it up again next month, so. All right, so. All right, now let's do the $25 tier. Yeah, did you get my email, Dib? I sent you an email about where you were trying to find some gold from. So I replied to that email. If you didn't get a reply from me, email me again and I'll reply again. Hopefully it didn't go to your junk mail or something, or spam. But yeah, I emailed you back and I told you I sent you something. I told you where you could get some gold from and things like that. So when in doubt, simply lie to customs. I always lie to customs. I always tell them, like, anytime I ship Paydirt overseas or anywhere, I never tell them it's Paydirt, because the minute you put dirt in there, they're going to probably seize it. So I always just put prospect or supplies or things like that. But this time I just changed it. No. This time I told them, I don't even think I said it was prospect or something, but I don't want to tell you what it is because they might be listening. So yes, I sent you something. And like I was telling everybody, I might still do the advent calendar this year. I might just have to like post the first 5 days in one video and then do one short a day. It's going to depend. I have my kids, and then so maybe Saturday. So it'll be like the 6th or 7th. I might post 7 videos all at once, and we'll see. But I really do appreciate it. And I told everyone on the 24th when I'm doing my giveaway, I am going to go through, because those other 2 bags are on my shelf right here. We are going to do the 30-second challenge. I am going to do the 30-second challenge and the 30-minute challenge on December 24th. So you know that, PA. You know everybody's listening all the time. You know, Big Brother's always listening. Big Brother's always been listening. Metally Corrupted, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining the show. So, all right. Now we're down to the 29. I know, we're doing the calendar. No, because if I don't do it, it'll be like the other one. It'll be sitting on my shelf for 7 years. So, so I'm going to do it. Even if I have to make like a video and pretend like I did it every day and just make a really long video to post up on like Christmas Day or something, I'm going to go through it because I really want to, because I don't want to end up putting it on my shelf with the other one, because then I'm just going to feel horrible. Yeah. No. All right, let's pop up the $25. Naughty list is awesome. Joel Jeffrey, thank you again for joining the show. All right, let's pop up the $25 video now. If you were a $25 or $79 member, how many people guessed on this one? Not as many people guessed this month. I think it was 23 or 24 people guessed. There was a couple people that didn't guess this month, but I guess they just didn't want to win that Australian gold. Maybe they don't like Australia. Maybe it was a snake bit them, or a spider bit them, or a shark bit them, or something, a dingo or a kangaroo. Something bit somebody in Australia, so they didn't guess. But let's pop up the video so you can see how close you did on your guess. So this is, again, is for the Australian $25, $79 tier. That was the nugget, Australian nugget. So you're going to get an Australian nugget, a whole bunch of more gold added. And again, we're only counting the first 2 digits after the decimal point. So it ended up being 2.93 grams, right? Yeah, 2.93 grams, and we'll open up the spreadsheet. Let me make sure it's the right one. Yep, okay. And there we go. There is the 2.93. We have to move it up a little bit. Hold on. Let me... just so you could see everybody's name. Rebel Dog wasn't showing. There we go. So there we go. There's everybody for 2.93. Everyone was really, really close on this one. But the winner, chicken dinner, was KC String. He guessed the absolute closest, off by 0.002. And the next closest was John from Wrenches, Repairs, and Prospecting. It was off by 0.005. So, or 4. Yeah, 0.4. So the wrench is the second place winner who wins the silver florin, but in first place is KC Sering. So congratulations, KC. You won. You won the Australian bag of Paydirt with 2.93 grams of gold in it. And speaking of KC, I know he was here. He was here earlier, so it's definitely rigged. But funny thing is, KC sent me some messages at the end of the last drawing. Last month when we did this exact same setup thing, KC said he didn't like me putting the gold in these little bitty boats because he couldn't tell. There was nothing to guess what was next to it. He wanted me to put a nickel or dime, a gold-plated dime in it. So he wanted me to put something in it. So I got bigger trays. So I could put a gold-plated dime in there to pour the stuff in it. And you didn't need it, Casey. You didn't need it. You still nailed it. My first guess was 2.89. The second had to come up with a new strat. Well, there you go. You shouldn't have waited. If you would have guessed it before Wrench would have won it. Wrench came in second, and that was his guess. So you're telling me you tried to take Wrench's prize from him. Did I miss you, Alan? Oh my gosh. Man, I suck at this. $2.78. So Alan, you were on there. I don't know. Again, you're on my master sheet, but you're not on this thing. I'm getting rid of this system. I'll be spending all day tomorrow getting rid of this system. You were on there. You were 2.78. Yeah, I just didn't have you on my main spreadsheet, on my live show spreadsheet. But yeah. Again, stupid copy paste. I thought I had one more person. But 2.78, you wouldn't have won. You just don't get the highlight of people knowing you're not winner. But I will send you something. Well, I might not be able to send you something, Alan. Right now, or maybe that's just, yeah, I can send you. I'm going to send you something. I was just thinking, I know there was a strike, but I think the strike's in Canada right now. I just got a notice yesterday that there's some postal strike. So there we go. So I'm writing myself a huge note. Get rid of current spreadsheets. I will say this is so much harder to keep track of than the normal just spin a wheel thing. So didn't mess up last month. This month I messed up twice. Well, what you gonna do? It's all right. Now we can get rid of that spreadsheet. I can close this down. But there we go. Now we just have to go pick a name in a few minutes. But, all right, let me open up chat. Silver florin. Yeah, so everyone who got, John, Wrenches and Repairs got the silver florin. So these are 53s or 54s. I didn't want to pick which one. But yeah, they're really nice coins. You'll know, PA, you'll know. I'll tell you, I will let everyone know. And again, if you haven't already, make sure you go post on the hidden comment that my mods are dropping, even though it's pinned to the top of the chat, for spot number 4. Spot number 4 tonight for the upcoming giveaway for a half-gram bag of Miller Prospecting Paydirt. I like the wheel better too, Jason. It's a lot less work for me. I could just keep the exact same names every month, and if nobody joined or nobody left, it never changed. But unfortunately, you know, I don't make the rules. Patreon does. If you're a Patreon member of Jason, you know he's having to deal with stuff too and do stuff off camera, and you know he's jumping through different loops, but everyone is right now jumping through loops, so Hey, Wesley, how's it going? So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, but and that's why I said I'm not doing anything like this for the Christmas giveaway. It's just going to be strict old school giveaway, spinning some wheels and things like that. So, I'm not going to advertise on how you enter or anything else like that until the 24th. I will post all the prizes on Patreon. I will post all the prizes on my community channel. There's going to be 3 tiers of prizes. I don't know if you could guess what tiers they would relate to, but I am just going to do an old school Christmas giveaway. I'm just not going to advertise, I'm not going to post videos about it or anything. So, working on solar. No worries, no worries. SRIP63, how's it going? Heath Dottie's Adventures, how's it going? Yeah. So, but yeah, back to a couple things. $79 tier. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the $79 tier. I really don't. I like doing it. It allows me to do bigger videos because when I get that money in, I can do, a half gram, I can do 5 gram, 10 gram bags of Paydirt, knowing that that gold's going to the $79 tier. It allows me to do bigger videos. But like I said, I really can't afford to lose my insurance, but I won't know. I'll know within the next 2 weeks. I'll let everyone know. I might grandfather it in and just take the tier off of Patreon, but just it'll be grandfathered in. And people can't see it or anything, so we'll have to see how it's gonna go. I'm just like you, I'm just jumping through these hoops like everyone else does, trying to make this channel work, trying to do stuff what I can. So, and like I said, who won the $10 group? So the $10 group was, let me see, I have all my main spreadsheets up. The winner was Knights 880. The amount of gold was 1.04 grams. You guessed, what did you guess? 0.94. So you were exactly 0.1 away. The winner was Knights 880 and David Edgar, but that's because I messed up and somebody else had actually guessed 1.03 and they were the winner, but I forgot to put them on my spreadsheet. So, and I called out prizes live. So it wasn't you. Even with me messing up and giving away 3 prizes, you were still 0.1. You were close though. Everyone was pretty close. It's a long story. Yeah, it's a long story, but the winners I announced on the live show were those 2 people. And then I realized, due to somebody pointing it out to me, that I had messed up. So there was another winner added. So somewhat close. Yeah, I mean, I can guarantee you I would not be as close as most of y'all are guessing. I really wouldn't be. So, I mean, maybe it's helping that I'm putting like the little, guess in between these 2 numbers. It makes it a little bit easier. But I don't even think I would be that close. So, I think people are guessing pretty good, because you'd be, if you notice, the people that are winning generally are some of the people that are guessing first. Guess number 6 won on the $10 tier. Guess number 3 won on the $5 tier, and guess number 2 won on the $25, $79 tier. So it's not like people are looking and saying like, oh, this is around what everyone's guessing. I'm going to guess around there too. They're guessing just on what they see. There's only like 1 or 2 comments before them. So people are doing really good. Yeah, it definitely helps. But like I said, it's, it gives you the exact same shot as a wheel. I mean, I know people hate guessing, but in reality, you have the exact same odds. You could guess the exact same number. You could say, I'm going to guess 25% down or, 0.025 more than his minimum every time. And eventually you'll win it, So, and back to a couple more things before we do the hidden video, because this live show is not going to be too long. Next month is going to be, so for December's Patreon members, if you're a December Patreon member, I'm going to be having different prizes at the end of the month. So this is all going to be, since this last month was Australian month, this month is all going to be garnets and gold. So there will be garnets and gold Paydirt this month for all my December members, because garnets are, Christmas. $5 tier, there's going to be 1 prize and 1 prize only. These videos, the weights will come out, I think not tomorrow, but Thursday or Friday or something like that. I know Christmas is a busy time, so I'm probably going to post the Christmas guesses a little bit early. But for the $5 tier, there's only going to be one prize. The $10 tier will be two prizes, a first place and a second place. Third prize, the $25 tier and $79 tier, there will be three prizes, first place, second place, and third place. But I will explain all that when I post the videos. It'll probably be next Tuesday. I think next Tuesday I'll have all that. I might post them Monday before, just so I could tell y'all, go back and look. Better odds, even though some aren't guessing. That's right. With the wheel, when I was doing the wheel, if I had, like right now, I think I have 29, 25, $79 members. I think that's my largest category, is I have 29 members. It might even be 30 now. So 30 members, you had a 1 in 30 shot of winning. And what was that, 24 guests? So you got a little bit better odds. So, and some of them are even better. The $10 tier, only half the people guessed. So, and that was even with me messing up and forgetting people. Charles King, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. So yeah, so this month, if you're a if you're a Patreon member, you'll have the exact same, a little bit more prizes the higher tier you are. I want to make sure I can spread it out. So for the $5 tier, I think one prize is good. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck with a quarter gram every time. Yeah, we'll have to see. And also another thing is I do move the weights around from the guessing amount, and I don't keep it in the center. So, you can't just I'm going to do the 50%. So that's crazy. Just take a guess. Yeah, I don't know why people aren't guessing. It's just, some people, I know some people don't pay attention to Patreon. They just support the channel and they just don't ever go to Patreon, so they don't see the messages and stuff. But, if they don't want to guess, they don't want to guess. I can't force people to guess. It gives y'all a better chance. The people that guess, it gives them better chances to win. So thank you, Apple, ruined the fun. So now there was something else I wanted to, oh yeah, so for the second and third place, I don't know if they're going to be silver or gold, just smaller bags of Paydirt. I'm leaning towards just them being more bags of Paydirt. I'll have to see when I crunch up the final numbers, like how much money was taken in by Patreon, the amount of gold, things like that. So it's going to depend, but once I figure out how much gold it is and how much money is in the pot, I'll let everyone know if it's going to be Paydirt. I would prefer if it's all Paydirt. If first place is Paydirt, second place is Paydirt, and third place is Paydirt, just because it's more fun. There obviously won't be as much gold. So for like what was it this time? 2.93. So if I would have done a first place, second place, and third place for last month, it would have probably been 2.5 grams. I would have done 2.5 grams for the first place, and then like a quarter gram for second place. It would probably have been more than that. It would probably been like 0.35, and then 0.125, something like that for the third place. So second and third place, you're not going to get much, just because I want the vast majority of the wins to go to the winner. So, but you will win something and be able to pan something out or something, I don't go to Patreon and I don't check. Yeah, I have a Patreon channel, and I check my Patreon every day. It's not the most, easily move around thing. It's not fun to navigate Patreon. They harp on like Discord channels and silly things and live chat and stuff that they don't need to be messing with. So, they need to just stick with the simple stuff, messages and, blog posts. That's it. So, but I do mention it almost every week too on these live shows, and you're here every week, Weezin, so no excuses. No. All right. Now let me go get everything ready for the raffle. Or tonight's spot number 4. What is it? Spot number 4. Let me go get details. I need the link. Give me the link. There we go. So, there we go. All right. And we're going to shrink down my ugly mug. Now, as always, this It has nothing to do with YouTube or any of its affiliates. This giveaway is 100% by me for everyone who's watching these live shows and putting up with me and my many, many mistakes. So, but if I do pull your name during this for raffle spot number 4, you must post something in the live chat before the end of the show to claim it. Otherwise, you lose your spot, and I'll be giving it away next week. So now on the 24th, I think because I'm not going to be doing a live show on the 31st, when I do the Christmas giveaway, I'll be pulling 2 names. So spots number 7 and 8 will be on the 24th. So just a heads up, I know that's like months away. All right, there we go. Let me shrink down the ugly mug so you can all rejoice. Oh, there you go. Look at that beautiful website. Man, that's a good looking website. And as always, the Miller Prospecting website. There you go. Recent posts. If you haven't watched any videos, and like I said, I'm not going to really be posting any videos this month. I might do the advent calendar video or shorts, but that's it. So if you haven't seen something, there's lots of videos you can go back through on my channel and watch. But here we go. Random comment. There we go. We're going to fetch. No replies. And again, this is for spot number 4 for an upcoming raffle. You must post something in the live chat before the end of the show to claim your spot if I pull your name. So here we go. Pick a winner. Brad Hayden. Congratulations, Rocky Mountain Prospector. There we go. One of these days, I'll win on Miller Prospecting. One day, I'll win heavy pants. Well, you won a spot. Though it's not technically really winning, but because I think you've been here before, but I didn't actually pull your name. So, Rocky Mountain Prospector. Now you have to post something on the live chat. Everyone else, you get to look at the Miller Prospecting website. Best website ever. You never see anything this spectacular. And especially sellers to avoid. Sellers to avoid. I saw this on Reddit the other day. Sellers to avoid. Someone told them to go to my website. Sellers to avoid. And now you have to look at my ugly mug full size. And it's all because of Prospector. Rocky Mountain. There we go. Let's see. Did he post in chat? There you go. No way, brother. Yeah. So now you're on a list. Doesn't really make you, I don't know if that's really considered a win, but you're on a list. You're spot number 4. So you're spot number 4 out of 8. So you've got a 1 in 8 shot of winning the bag of Miller Prospecting Paydirt with a 0.5 gram of gold in it. So you got a shot. Brad wins absolutely everything. Well, you just got a spot again. That's all you got. You just got a spot. You got spot number 4. I know. I told you I had a spot before, so. No, that's silliness. Brad will win. Yeah, he's been here before. I think Brad has actually been on 3 of these raffles. I think this will be his 3rd time in a raffle, and he hasn't won yet. So, because so far, what was it? James Culver's wife won once. I don't remember who won the second one, but this is the 3rd one we've got to. So, it means I've got a chance. There's always a chance. So. Yeah, you got a chance, 1 in 8. And so it's right now it's Matthew Phelps, Troubled One, Eric H, and Brad Hayden. So those are my 4 entries so far. Pretty good. Let's see. Give me 1 second. No. And you can win more spots too. See, that's one of the good things. You can win more spots. So you just have to be here every Tuesday and hope that you got some good luck and you can win that 2nd spot. I have had some people win. Who was it? I think it was Casey won 2 spots, or was it Jason? It was either Jason or Casey won 2 spots in one of mine, but they still didn't win. So got to be in it to win it. That's it. So, well, you're in it. Couple of people are in there. We got 4 spots. Next week we'll give away spot number 5. I don't know now. I don't know who we're gonna be panning out next week. I might pan out. I don't know if who got any in on that, but I did I advertised the Black Friday sale on my Patreon, with what's his name that was doing a get a free 1 gram bag of Paydirt. Now I can't remember his website. Brian's Gold or whatever it is. So I have his Paydirt upstairs somewhere. I just came in today. So I might do that next Tuesday because it's a 3 gram and a 1 gram bag of Paydirt. And, you know, I really couldn't afford it. It came out of my kids' Christmas money. So, you know, we'll have to see. You had Jason at 2 spots. I thought it was you, Jason, but then I was like, well, maybe it's KC. But, so yeah, just having the 2 spots doesn't guarantee a win, but you got a shot. Everyone's got a shot. So, yeah, great guy. I mean, there's very few people that are on my Patreon or on my live shows that aren't great people. So that's it, JP. So most of the people in this community are really, really great people. I mean, I would say 99% are. You get the one every once in a while, but usually they fizzle out pretty quick and leave the community. So, you know, bad Paydirt sellers that are part of the community tend to just leave and, you know, because they know they'll just, you know, people will ignore them. So. But so congratulations to all my winners. I will get all these prizes out to everybody. Jason, I will have to email you. I will send you a message on Patreon later. All my $79 tier members, in about 2 weeks, I'll have what I'm going to do. I'm trying not to get rid of the $79 tier, so we'll have to find out, but I will let everyone know. I will also, I guess, by next Tuesday, before next Tuesday, probably Monday, I will have the new videos coming up with what the prizes are, things like that. A couple days, tomorrow or the next day, I will have all the Christmas prizes announced. I'm not going to tell you how to enter. I don't know how I'm going to do that because there's no entry. I'm going to just tell you what the prizes are, and that's it. So, you're missing the second bag to go with the counter drop. Yeah, see, I only put 1 bag on the shelf though. I only put 1 of everything. I don't have enough room to start putting 2 or 3 because there's some of these people up here have some really good bags of Paydirt. So thank you very much, PA. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. So yeah, $79 tier. You give me about 2 weeks. I will let everyone know one way or another what I'm. So you'll have time to think if you want to go run to somebody else that will send you a bag of Paydirt or drop to a lower tier or things like that for January. I will know about that. I will have the prizes and new videos so people can start guessing in a couple days or a week, something like that. And then Christmas giveaway. Big one is the Christmas giveaway I have it marked down, December 24th, 6 p.m. I am giving away stuff one way or another to my Patreon members, and it's a strict giveaway. There's no entry. There's no nothing. There is a wheel. I don't know how I'm going to tell everybody about it, you know, on Patreon without breaking any rules, but that's the loophole I have to figure out. But we'll do it. But it's just going to be a strict giveaway. I'm probably going to give something free just to make sure I don't break any of Patreon rules. I will probably make a free prize just for all my free Patreon members. So if you're not a Patreon member and you want to join Patreon under the free, like there's nothing to access on Patreon with me for free, but you can do it. It'll show you like, oh, here's a post what he made, but you can't read it, but it will enter you in a prize pool probably. So, you know, I just have to figure it all out. And Alan, I'm gonna message you as well. Alan, I need to message you and Jason. I will fix this. You know, eventually these contests are going to be like easy peasy. Just told everyone about it. Well, I did, but you know, there's probably next week or closer to it, I'll tell you how it's going to go. I just don't want to post anything on Patreons because I know a lot of people don't watch this. So I have to figure out to make sure I dot all my T's for Patreon. But I think the way it's going to work is There'll be no entry required, no nothing or anything. It'll just be prizes for Patreon members. And I'm just going to give one away to free Patreon members because that will get rid of that little loophole that they don't like. So, but just this year, I'm not going to advertise it. I'm not going to post a video about it and this and this and this. So, you know, what you going to do? So next time I will see you next Tuesday, we're going to be panning something out. I don't know, Brian Thomas Gold, maybe. I do have his 3-gram chunky bag. It should be easy to pan out. So maybe we'll go through that. So we'll see. You know, I got it. Might as well go through it before it sits on my shelf and I forget about it. So, but I hope everyone has, an absolutely wonderful week. And I will see you all next Tuesday. No videos this week, other than giveaways and things like that. All the extra goodie stuff, but no actual reviews or anything else like that. But next Tuesday, we're going to go through some Paydirt. I'm not 100% as Brian Thomas. I've got a whole bunch of gold on these shelves and need to go through. So we'll have to see. Depends on how much gold I need for, Patreon people. So, but I'm out of here. I hope everyone has a blessed week, has a wonderful week, stays healthy, doesn't get a cold like I seem to keep going through. And then I will see you all next Tuesday and we're going to pan something out. But thanks. Congratulations to my winners. Thank you all for being Patreon members.